Morning, Michael. Morning, Trevor. Morning, Robert. Yeah, they did. Hold on a second, pardon. My cat's doing fine. He's way more responsive. I think he's on the mend. I just didn't get a lot of... Got a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know if there's anything over here. Okay. Turn around. I think I'm playing better. Higher. Oh, there's a robot. Yeah, we were worried, but I think he's on the mend. We're worried about his vision now. Nothing else in here? I mean, he's 15 years old. You know. We gotta chalk some of it down to old age. Okay, here's where that lady was. I have not been on Redline at all today. I didn't log in. Choring ran a little longer than I thought it would. And I feel like I have something in my throat. Knock out some of the bigger guys. You know, I'm not gonna be on this too long. I'm just getting some things done. And then I'll hop on Redline, because I gotta do all kind of stuff there. I'm just exploring. Ooh, there's 3 of them guys there. Alright, what do we got here? A lot of bad guys. Johan, why aren't you here? You promised to be back before sunrise. I'm so scared, Johan. Don't leave me alone. That's sad. How do I get to you? do I get that? Eee. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. A coffee can. Yep. I'm waiting. They made mention in, They made mention in the changelog about stuff coming soon to the farm. Hidden reward. Oh, it's a soundtrack. It's new music. Oh, I can't open this yet. Yeah. How do I get to that robot though? Do I get up there? No. How do I get there? Outside? I'll go around? No? Okay. Up. Over here. Up. Something saw me. Here? Yep. I need to find the guy that I can turn those into. I think I got a gear that I wanted. Combat. Upon enemy's defeat, recover 98 feet. That's not bad, but there we go. The training gear. It's damage reduction. I get more experience. Alright, let's see if I can sneak attack at least one of these guys. Trying to get both of them in the beam. Yep, there we go. Pushing the button for when it turns purple with a special attack, but it hasn't been working lately. I don't know why. There we go. I got at least one of them. Just trying to get some of the stuff here done. I used to fail these because my hand-eye wasn't that good. And that's too high. Right, there's that robot in here. I'm gonna try one more time. I might need the double jump to get to him. It looks like I might have jump there. Oh, tease me. Oh, no. Oh, okay, there we go. It was a lot easier than I made it to be. Wasteland antenna. That might be where I was. Where I, initiated that thing over there. Horsey? Turn around, Mr. Horsey. Ah, this is a ball puzzle. I'm not doing too good here. And the next one's gonna be over here with all these things, I bet. Yep, there it is. Chest over there too, though. There's gonna be a tentacle here, I bet. Oh, and now everything goes up here. If I don't have to fight that guy, I'm not gonna. Come on. Let's go see what's in this treasure chest that was worth it. Like, I honestly don't remember what this is. It's been a while since I played it.
More truly I was
Ah! I mean, I guess. I need it. I think I get an upgrade now. I think 9 was the next level upgrade. Okay. Unlock the fast travel. Don't think I have anything here, but okay, 7, 3. That's what I need. I need to unlock the stingers. Let's refill our ammo. And I think I had a lot of skill, maybe 1 or 2. 2, okay. Easier to grab and carry. Increase the amount of beta. Charges more when an attack lands. I don't want this one. I'm gonna take this one. Beta energy is how I do my special attack. And pretty big thing. I'm gonna go up this mountain here. And when I'm done that, I'm gonna come back and save. And I'm gonna swap over to Redline. I just want to get some things done here. I think this is just for another can, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if I could do this. Yeah, I think I need to double jump and go this way. Let's try one more time and it doesn't work. No, okay. Yeah, I need to double jump to make that. Up. done anything for that. What else? Nothing? Nothing.
More joy I was
Broke my shield. All they was just boxes? Okay. And that is where I came from. He's gonna turn around right when I get close enough. Yep. Yep, right when I got close enough. It just looks different than all the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I know, just... There's not much I can do in Redline now that I've decided I'm just gonna have them place their orders ahead of time. Then it means I don't have to gather stuff. I sold my alcohol though. That was good. Damn it. There would have to have been something there. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat. Wait a minute, I can get both of them if I do it right here. Ah well, you'll be dead in a second. Is there nothing here? Nope. Okay. What's down this way? Or that way? Ooh, that billboard, I know there's something there. I want to try to sneak attack this guy to get some life back. But I need to decide if I'm gonna go straight farming or if I'm gonna decide to go alcohol and farming. I don't know. I could get everything now, but I'm on the fence about going into meats again. Okay, so that was just another way to come here, that route. Right, I do know there's something here. I remember this part. I think I need to use that box to get up there somehow. There's no need to be sad. It's time for me to see my husband again. I don't have any more regrets. Let me go. I'm gonna have to double jump here, though, I think. I don't see how I can... Well, maybe I can get up on that bar over there. I got this clear. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that in a single jump. Maybe. up there. It's just a can. Oh no, it's great. Probably just a can. Just a little bit more. No. I think this is...
More truly I was
I don't know where this is. Oh, you didn't see me. Good. A lot of stuff over here. Oh, I see something over there. That's just, no, that's just a little trinket. Okay, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm trying to get to. But if I jump off this mountain, I will not make it. So you gotta think you have to go around to that crane over there. I guarantee you I would not make it. You know what? No risk, no reward. Yep, I didn't think so. That would have been a big, yeah, you need to get to that crane over there and you can drop down, which means I have to go through the waste scrapyard. Cave over there. You saw me? Oh, it's not a cave, it's just one guy. Who's this? Oh, a robot. I think he's still chasing me. They don't stop, I don't think. Nope, there he is. Ah, you missed. Ooh, a drone upgrade. I needed that. See, I keep pushing the button. It's about to knock me off. Ooh, bye-bye. Oh, it's a body core. I get something. I had, either health or beta energy. I get health. Okay. I saw it. I definitely saw it. An angel. An angel was fighting. There was a group of Maykeebas surrounding her. It was amazing. In a second, she dealt with all of them. Mother Sphere will not abandon us. So that's all there was over here? Or is there something over here? Oh. It's the law of nature that wounds heal with all time. Earth is no exception. If only those damn Maykeebas would disappear, then Earth would heal. Okay. Every time you get a little memory stick, as I call it, you get a lot of experience. And you can unlock an extra chapter if you get enough of it. Come on, stay there, stay there, stay there. Why there's not a tentacle pop up? Nothing down there? There is a special area here. I can't remember where it is. But I'm looking for a meal. That's the name of one of the things. pushing the thing and it's just not working. Sometimes I think it just doesn't want to work. Man, that chest was okay. Ooh, there's another chest over there. Is this a puzzle one? Yeah. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Oh, this. You have to shoot the target. So this puzzle, you shouldn't even try until you've cleaned out all of it. I'ma die.
How's the alpha core?
Nothing out of the ordinary. However, I discovered something interesting during my
Oh,
experiment.
damn it, I lost it.
Like?
It's a secret for now. You'll be the first to know when I have results.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Lost it. I was trying to watch it. Nope, there it is. Can. Yep. Almost died for it. My brain, when I see the yellow person coming out of there, makes me think it's later. Yeah. Right, I need some help, so hopefully this guy does not come around. Alright. That fills up a lot of my energy as well. Special attack energy. A lot of it. Is that a chest? Or is that that's a box? Oh well, I mean, box. I'm out of health potions. Shouldn't need any. I got this guy right here. Gave me some life. Yeah, it does, the goal. I should have assassinated him. I'm looking for something. I'm not just wandering around killing things. I am doing that as well. Somebody right here. Oh, I already got him, I guess. Okay, I've already been here because I've opened that box. I'm looking for, there's an area where something should appear. And I have to kind of wander around to find it.
More truly I was through.
Nope. Okay. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. It's up here. Oh, I just heard it. Where is it? Now it's gone. Damn it. It would have been right up here. It would have been here. Yep, and it's gone. Ah. Oh, I hear it again. There it is. Those, damn, this guy right here. If it wasn't for him. I needed to talk to that. Yeah, that is a danger. Yeah, oh. Shut up, you idiot. I said I don't need Mother Sphere to just stand by and watch while I'm dying. Just stay by my side. I don't want Mother Sphere, I want you. With you here, death doesn't scare me anymore. And he's alone. That's the worst part. Hey, I needed to that frickin' truck thing. Of course there'd be a bad guy here. It'll come back, but I have to wait. Like, it won't come back soon. I'm killing this thing. Which one was this one? Perfect. No, this one, yeah. Make it easier to parry better. And I've always been a firm believer that if you're getting aggravated at a game, then you should get off that game. So we're gonna swap over to Redline. Unless I see that thing driving again. And I don't. Alright, so I'm gonna put the Be Right Back screen on and I will... Where did I go? Oh. I'll put the Be Right Back screen on and we're gonna go over to Redline. This right here. Right here. That right. And while Redline's loading in, I can get some other stuff set up. Yeah, but if you're ever getting mad at a game, and like getting it, even if it just like, I tend to, why are you still on? Stop. Yeah. It wasn't shutting down. Uh-oh. Says I have an error with the, hopefully it's saved. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can always get that back. This. And I'm waiting for Redline to load up. What did I just do? Okay. I go down here. There we go. That's good with that. Minimize this. There is 4 people in Redline right now. And I'm a B5. So we're doing farming today, I guess. I did the mining. I did all the coal. I gave a coal the bucket. I sold the alcohol to Harry. Uh-oh. Oh, my lord. I just had a scare. I just had a scare. It opened up a new window. And it went to YouTube, and I thought I'd ended the stream by mistake, but no, it opened up a new window. But yeah, there is 4 people in Redline right now. You know what, though? I'll tell you this. In Redline, you only need one other person. I went into a city one day, and I played there for maybe 2 hours. There was 20 people on, and then I learned that 13 of them were police officers. Like, it was a whole cop city. Like, there was, like, at most, they'd have, like, 70 people a night. And at least half of them would be cops, and then, like, 10 or 12 would be EMS. It really was no crime in that city. You would and there was no rule about cops chasing you. So you would just get bombarded with, like, you go to rob a store and you have, like, 20 cops pull up outside. I was like, yeah, I don't want to play in this one. It's a good city if you want to learn how to be a cop, but at the same time, I don't know how much you're going to learn because you're going to be fighting everyone else. All right. I got, like, all kind of notes. People have been leaving for me. Okay, this is done. That? I'm big on organization, and they made a mess out of my desk. But I can fix it real quickly. I've been tired. I didn't fix my desk. I didn't do one of my chores. I have to go do it later. I'm still not done fighting with my insurance company. I don't know. I gotta go to the store. I got a doctor's appointment at 11. Just a lot of stuff going on. But we all have stuff going on. All right, that's what I forgot to do. Go back here, and back here. No, here. There we go. Put that there. That there. Okay. I think I got everything situated. No, that was done that. Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I got everything going straight. See, now would be the time to hop on Sierra and see if anybody wants to buy my stuff. Because I doubt there's cops on. But being that there's only 4 people, what if those 4 people are, like, civilians? I doubt it. Morning Shadow. There's a lot of wolves in this community. People with wolves in their name. There's a lot of them. I didn't know wolves were that popular. We don't have wolves where I live. It's too warm for them. Oh. I was reading. Yeah, see, this is the outfit I got arrested in, so I'm still in it. I do need to change it whenever I'm thinking about going short black hair, because none of my characters, I don't think I've ever had short hair. You'll be just spawned here, that's fine. I read a story yesterday that really had me, like, not thrown, but the sheer amount of pettiness. Like, I was, what's the word I'm looking for? Stumped. Just, I mean, oh my god, the amount of pettiness. So what happened was, there was a guy, and he was dating this woman. They had been dating for 6 months. And at month 3, she told him, you know, I'm having trouble paying my bills. But, I'm trying to find a job, the whole, you know, extra jobs. I think she did work. but he offered to give her, I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $1,100 extra a month. And he was helping her pay the bills. And then one day he was over there and she had all her bills laid out. And she was only paying $300 in bills. So he got mad, of course, and he asked, you know, you've been stealing my money. I've given you, I think it was like $800 extra a month. Yeah, $2,400. That's exactly what it was. And she goes, well, she went on this whole thing about how her grandma had passed away. And they had her cremated, and no one could afford to buy the ashes. So the funeral home was keeping them till they paid the bill. And she had been using that to pay off that bill. He broke up with her. Then he went and paid the bill and took this woman's grandma's ashes and told her, you'll get them back when you pay me my money. That was a next level of pettiness. Like that, I was amazed that, like, I couldn't believe somebody would do this. And he told her, if you don't pay me back, I'm just going to throw her somewhere and you'll never find her. It really bummed me out. It really bummed me out. Because, like, I get what she did was wrong. You know, morning, Nick. I get what she did was wrong. And I guess she shouldn't have done it. But for him to do that, I was just like, wow. And it just, I saw that. I was at the doctor yesterday. And I was reading that, because, you know, you sit in the waiting room and you're reading. And I was just like, I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow. I hope it's not real. But I have a feeling it is. I'm hoping it's not real, but I have a feeling it was. And I was just like, wow. I got taken hostage by Bucket and Ralph last night. I was having fun with Bucket. Alright, so let's see what I got. I think I should have the tequila done. I did do yesterday. I said I was going to make the tequila. I think I did it. And I'm going to get rid of that machine. Yeah, see, 101 tequila, so I'll have my one. I'm going to go ahead and sell. I'm going to fix that machine. See, I got paid. I'm going to go ahead and fix the machine. And then I'm going to sell it. Because it's not worth it to me with the coal now. Machine is being used on production line. Okay, well, we can clear that up real quickly. Take view of that. Sell. And 21,000. Yes, I got kidnapped as Arya. I think Ralph was streaming. I think when Ralph's in the city, he's streaming. I don't think he streams. He plays when he's not streaming. Alright, I need to fix everything real quickly. That's what I did when he paid me, when Harry paid me originally. I fixed all the machines. And I fixed all the farms, even if I didn't need them. Which I'm gonna do now, too. I upgraded some of the farms. I shouldn't be repairing these, but, you know, it's better to have them repaired than to not have them repaired. Onion? No. Orange. Yeah, see, orange, I don't need oranges for nothing, but I'd rather have them fixed than have to worry about fixing them later when I'm low on money. And then the wheat farm. Okay. White grapes, this shouldn't be able to be fixed. So from now on, I'm really only going to be doing the red and white wine, and I'll do the coffee if Echo needs it. If Echo doesn't want the beer coffee, then I'm going to sell this machine as well. And I'm just going to do the wines. But I need to sell that to Harry today. Well, I don't need to sell it today. I could. Oh, my wheat powder's done? Yeah, I left that running all night. And I needed flour. Well, how much flour did I need? Am I going to do 500 flour? I mean, I got 500 of all the other stuff. That's a lot of wheat powder. I'd need 412. 1, 2, 3, that's 800, so I'd have enough to make yeast with the other stuff. But that's only if I'm doing bread. If I'm not going to do bread, then I don't know. I'm thinking about going straight farming. like make the beer on the side. I'll keep these in case she wants beer. I need to make more yeast. That's the truth. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Gonna make, let's see, I got 800. Time for math. Math section of the day. My finger is not working. I'm trying to unlock the phone and my fingers are pressing buttons, but they're not the buttons I need to be pressed. Okay, so 800 minus 170 leaves me with 630. And then minus 88. 542. That is not, my math is completely wrong. 500 minus 88. 412. Okay, so 800 minus 412 minus 107. Leaves me 218 wheat powder. Extra. I'll keep that. I'll make it easy. How do I just have like 4 voicemails pop up on my phone? Like, just now, 4 of them. Nobody's calling me that many times. Okay, so we're gonna put the water in. Put the water in. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't let me put it in. And then we're gonna put the 170. Okay, so that is for the. Let's start that going. I don't need the flour right now, so I'm gonna put the other ones. I'm gonna put the other ones in there with it. I could sell that wheat powder. I guarantee you I could sell it. So what we're gonna do here is I would need 412. I'm gonna take 12 out of here. Then I'm gonna drop these down here. And then I'm gonna put the 12. There we go. There's the 412 I need to make the flour. And I will need to go pick up some more water. Which character in Redline do you have the most fun interacting with? That's a... I know, that's a question. Because, like, there's some that are really fun to interact with, but you don't interact with them for long. Right? They're not... Oh, I toggled it on. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's a good question. Like, I have to think about that for a second. Like, I'm really having to think about that. Did I lock this? I did, but I always think I've never locked it. That should value your lesson. Lock your car. Like, I'm trying to think of all the people in the city. And, you know, the ones I interact with more than not, and even when I don't. I don't know. I can give you a couple of people, though. But, Matt MacGyver, Genji. Genji's always funny to interact with. Bucket, of course. I like interacting with Tommy. He's serious on the side, but he also makes the jokes. He's also, you know, he's gonna joke with you, but he's more on the serious side. Ralph is okay. But he's one of those that's like, you can interact with him, but he's always got something going on, so he's gonna leave. Like, he's not gonna sit there and talk to you for like 10 minutes interacting. He'll be like, okay, gotta go, bye, and just leave. But it's always interesting. Bob is definitely one of the better people to interact with. Out of all the people, though, that says interesting. I'd probably say it'd be a tie between Bob and Bucket. Because is so good at what he does, and so is Bob. But like actual interacting with and having, you know, conversation and playing around, yeah, it'd be Bucket and Bob. Alive? Well, okay. It said I wasn't streaming. Hello? If I'm still here, can y'all let me know? Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm good. It looks like it's working. Yeah, this ism does get the best of him. Okay, it told me it shut down my thing completely. Like it said it was gonna end my stream and it had like a countdown timer. But I fixed it, I think. Well, there's a lot to do. You know, and that's one of the things about streaming, and I get that a lot of people are hi Trevor. Hi Michael. A lot of people think they have to like go above and beyond the things they're doing. You know, like they want to give you I thought he would stop. I really thought the big rig would stop. But there are some streamers who think they just have to keep going and like doing more. And once you get in that mindset, your brain's gonna constantly be running about things to do. Like you're thinking 2-3 steps ahead. And I can barely think 1 step ahead. But, you know, because right now, the reason... Oh, man, my gas is low and my truck condition's low. I need to repair both of those. I don't have my seatbelt on either. And another city I was in that if you got into like a bad enough wreck and you're wearing your seatbelt, it would unbuckle the seatbelt. Like, you know, the seatbelt would take the hit, but then it would unbuckle. And it wouldn't warn you, so you had to pay attention. I hope I have enough gas to get back. I should. This thing's good on gas. It has a big gas tank. Yeah, but this is probably the second most important farm to own, is the water pump. The wheat being number 1. Wheat is used in so much stuff. Yep. Oh, yeah. I understand that, awesome. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I can either make pulled pork, like pulled pork sandwiches, or I can make nachos. And in my head, I'm already running through what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna take the shortcut because I'm low on gas, but I'm not hitting it at 100 miles an hour. I'm doing a controlled descent. The trick is to brake when you get right here, and then take this turn all nice and normal. And then you have to take a bump. I don't think that would have worked like that outside the Matrix, but no. I was afraid the deer was gonna run into the road, because I was about to swerve like this, and I'd have went right into him. And I don't want to do that. You get around this motorcycle good. Oh my god, I thought I knocked him off. I really thought I sent him into the ditch. Alright. I don't mind a tism if it doesn't wreck my ears or show over abuse of admin powers. Yeah, well, you know, Ralph was never bad about that, though. Ralph wasn't really bad about using the admin powers, even in 1.8. Like, he'd do his silly videos where he dressed up like Captain America and stuff like that. But when they were, like, doing crime and doing the gang wars, he really didn't abuse the admin powers that much. But, yeah, his yelling, yeah, he does the yelling. Yeah, if I do the nachos, I'm probably gonna make a side of Mexican street corn. But I'm thinking thinking, I don't know. I have like 5 different, I bought enough for 5 nights. And I plan it out, but this time I just bought. So I don't know. I might do dirty rice. We like dirty rice here. I don't know if any of y'all know what that is. Y'all should. Dirty rice, nachos. I got enough to make a deep dish pizza. I got the pulled pork. I bought a pack of steaks that were on sale, but I can wait for those. We have a birthday coming up soon. Yeah, I need to get the gas. Oh yeah, oh yeah, but I don't interact with Havoc a lot. Like, Havoc doesn't interact with a lot of people outside of his circle. If you ever notice, he really doesn't interact with anyone that's not part of his group. Ralph does. Ralph will act with anyone. Alanup as well. Alanup will go, he'll talk to everyone, but Havoc, he's a little closed off, is what I would say. And that's not a bad thing, though. Right? I'm not downing him at all. It's not a bad thing. He only has limited time to do what he does. He's trying to get the most out of it, and I understand that. He is very good. I will tell you that. Alright, so I got the water, but I need to fix the truck. Fix the truck. Don't get distracted. Ooh, yeah. Okay, refuel it and repair it. There we go. Alright. I thought about buying a boat. I have the option. These houses are coming on sale soon. And my old house used to be right here. And it is one of the ones that are going to be on sale. If I spent today getting another 1,000 coal and making another 500K, I might could buy it. I don't think I want to, though. It's different. I saw the interior, and I'm not a fan. It looks like a couple of closets with a hallway. But it's a small house, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's not meant to be big. It's a small house. Okay, I got 800 water. Take out 800 water. Yeah. Haley and Hatchie together. Haley, Hatchie, and Joey. When they all three get together, it's usually very fun. But they're another group. That's another what I was talking about. They don't really interact with people outside of their group. That's why I'm trying to talk to everyone. I'm trying to say hi to every person in the city. I don't want to be in a group that only, interacts with a few people. Alright, so I'm making the yeast. I can actually make a lot more yeast now, but I'm going to wait. Because if I'm going straight food, then Bucket might have best one. Yeah, Bucket talks to everyone. That's why I say Bucket talks to everyone. But if I go full farm, right? If I just do alcohol on the side and go full farm, then I'm not gonna need a lot of yeast. I'll need it for breads. But if I do that, I'll need it for flour as well. So I'm still deciding. I'm kind of at the point where I'm about to, how do I phrase this without sounding mean? I guess I'll just say not care about the other farms. Like, not that I won't help them or, try to help them. Oh, there goes the trucker. But at the same point, I'm not going to sit here and tell him that, hey, look, I'll try to contact this farmer so that he could sell you his stuff. Right? I'm about to just say I'm making everything. If you need something, come to me. If you want to go to them, feel free. But I have a feeling that if I did that, Bob would probably just come to me. And he wouldn't go to anyone else. And I don't want that. At the same time, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't know. Michael, you say that, but you gotta remember Arya's from Sandy Shores. Gotta remember that. There could be third, fourth cousins once removed. We don't know. See, the funny part is where I lived in the old, was right here. In the old Sandy, I lived right where the police station. That's where my house would have been. Alright, I'm gonna go check the city mall. I'd rather buy from you anyway, Rodney. Pisses me off. Ah, Nick, just wait. Just wait. Wait for the story of Rodney to unfold. Apparently, he has been pissing a lot of people off lately. I'm not getting into it because I don't know the full extent, okay? I don't know the full extent. But I've had a couple of people tell me they're having problems. Hell yeah, I'll let Bucket know that. Actually, Arya, if you read the bio, she really doesn't know her dad. So, I mean, technically, I'm gonna say Bucket's her dad. That would be hilarious. He'd be like, what? I'm not gonna do it for real, right? I'd have to talk to him first. Why? I can't even skateboard, y'all. I get on my board, I push forward, and I fall. So, I don't know if they've changed the skateboard, but I can't even use it right now. And I was like that earlier. Last night, right before I got off, I was skateboarding in Sandy Shores, and I couldn't skateboard at all. Like, I kept falling every time I tried to go forward. Well, I mean, gotta let it play out how it plays out. If one person's a jerk and another is not, people will want to buy from one who isn't. Yeah, I know, but I've always said, okay, it's working. Maybe it doesn't work inside or, like, maybe there. I don't know. They've been talking about they need to nerf it. Oh, you want to go. Yep. Oh, I Assassin's Creed him. I don't know any of y'all played. There was an Assassin's Creed set in London in like the 1700s called Syndicate, where you played as Jacob and Evie Fry. I know everyone loves Black Flag, but that one is my favorite, is Syndicate. Because Evie, when you do the Fight Club, she'd have finishers. And it just looked. They just were like, she beat the hell out of it. The link for character bios, go to RedlineRP.net, and there's a whole wiki section. And you can read everyone's. Sierra's is not up. I did not remake it. I was depressed last night. Nick will understand what I'm about to say. I wrote Sierra's biography. It was like 8 paragraphs long, had everything. And then I accidentally closed the window before I saved it. So I was just like, you know what? Whatever, I'll do it later. But you don't need a bio for every character you have, but I want to have one. Nope, no oil. I told Harry I needed oil. And Assassin's Creed 3, is that the one with Connor? That's the one with the Native American, where you're fighting during the Revolution, I think. Everybody loves Black Flag. Hey, Kelly! I know everyone loves Black Flag, but Black Flag's okay. You know? I know everybody liked the pirate motif. The ship battles were fun. But the actual, like, on-foot combat? Nah. It was just the same stuff. But, no, I liked Evie Fry. She had, they had the outfit of Eden, or whatever it's called. You know, that last special outfit? And hers was this gold and white dress, and it just looked so beautiful. Oh, also Harry set the price to those little scooters. He had them at like 69 million. Now they're like 200K. Oh, I changed my tricks too. I said I was gonna do it. Here, I'm gonna go outside. I can manual now. Get up. See, where I pulled the skateboard up. And then I'm not gonna land this, but I can also do this. You can't really see with the dress on, can you, though? Let me go back here and I'll swap. Put the skateboard outfit on. Like, this was needed last night. It was after the robbery, after they took me hostage. It was dark, and I was riding, and like 3 cops. I don't know why. I got out of the store. The cop was talking to me, and I was distracting him to keep him there so he wouldn't join the chase, because I know that's what they need. And I talked to him for about 2 minutes, and then I turned the corner, and there's Bucket driving around the same circle. I was like, what do you... But see, I can do this now. And then I can do this. Oh, I landed it. Okay. Instead of a kick flip, it goes sideways. You know, it's funny because I literally flew in. I spawned at the same place I spawned today. That's usually where I get off. Is at the train station right there. That way in case I need to go to the city or Roxwood. And I log in, and it's always facing the wrong way for me. Like, I'll explain what I mean by that. I'll show you. Okay, come on. But yeah, I'm thinking about just going full on and then just making the alcohol and upgrading every machine. You know, this will be like the 5th time I bought the damn sausage machine if I get it again. I kept buying it and then selling it because I wanted to buy something else. But I'll log in like this, but it'll be looking this way. So I logged in, and the second I logged in, there's Ralph right here. And he just goes, get in the car. Like, I literally just flew in, and I didn't know it was Ralph. At first I didn't, but then I found it. That will remain to be seen, Michael. That's a whole different story arc that's coming up. Mainly, I'll be honest with you, Michael Douglas. I was trying to get my partner to play Redline as well, and she was going to play my sister. And her name would have been Tina Bliss. But it's still in the works. It's like I said, I have to get the RAM for her laptop. Yep, I'm Peter. Yep. Yeah, I know, Peter and Monkey. Yep. But I knew it was Ralph because he just the way he talks. He talks a certain way. Bucket, I actually thought it was Tommy for a few seconds. And then I was like, wait a minute. Then I heard the little... He tries to hide the southern, but then I heard it. And I was like, oh, okay, it's Bucket. I could never do this in real life. Not this far. My hand-eye coordination, I'd fall off instantly. Oh, I thought he's going to pass me up. But, yep, I was having fun. I wish Bucket was streaming that, because I was throwing some, insults at the cop. Just to, you know, get them to laugh. Just to do something while we're all just standing there. And, I had Bucket laughing. Yeah, they picked me up. I think I was in my, my overalls, I think. But then when we got to the place, I was in the jewelry store. And... when you text him the look he gave. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wasn't watching his stream. I need to go look. But, I mean, I knew it was him, right? I knew. Arya didn't, of course. But, and that's actually something I had to do. Because I gave Bucket the coal, and then I flew out, and that's when I flew back in. So I needed to text Ralph to tell him, hey, look, I got the coal. So he might be thinking it's like I wasn't metagaming. I literally needed to do that. And when we were driving, he said, put the phone away. That's what I was doing. I was texting him then. It always comes back to the farm. I got sand. Like, I want to try to get, did you hear about the giant tornado that went through North? No, I didn't. I haven't went on the news at all today. I try to do news in the afternoon. I was like, oh, Joey with the high pitchness. Did you see the video they posted? I'm trying to think of who it was. They were all dressed up in Tao outfits and they were twerking on the guy. I forgot who it was. Was it? I don't think it was Genji. It might have been Genji. like a mile wide. Yeah, that is insane. But, let's see. Realistically, I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. If I want to go full-on farm, first off, I'm gonna lose money. But I'm over 4 million now. Just waking up, Nick, seeing the videos of the one in Michigan last week. Yeah, I know. I mean, it was my god, yeah. But Gingy, yeah, they were all around him twerking in the cow outfits. I was like, good god. But realistically, I would not get the bacon machine. Okay? We had like 4 or 5 tornadoes that I know of, but one was a beast. Yeah. Jeez. That's scary. I'm from Indiana. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I mean, I try not to look at the news in the morning because the news right now is every single news agency. Doesn't matter where you look. It's always, oh my god, it's so horrible. I don't want to start my day like that. You know? If they had a news agency that would just like, here's pictures of puppies and, you know, pictures of kittens playing together, I'd be on that site every morning. We had 4 or 5. Gingy's afraid of cows. Alright, so I wouldn't get the bacon machine. Because I don't, people don't, even like, they ask me for meat, right? Some of them know I don't do it, but they know I can get it. So I only ever, like twice in the entire farming time I've been doing it, I've asked for bacon. I mean, I don't really have a choice but to pay attention, yeah. Oh, it's my 10. But the beef slaughter I would need because I need the patty machine. Because these would sell. So I probably wouldn't get the bacon. I would unfortunately have to get the bun machine again. Because Sean's not in city enough to really make it worth doing. Right? To make it to where he would be the one doing buns. But Leroy might want to do meat bread. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. Chicken I would need to make the nuggets. Pork I would need to make the sausage. I don't think I would get kebab meat. Because the other farms are in the city enough. But look, oh yeah, see, they are in here enough to where I could buy it from them. And they don't want a lot. Right? They don't need a lot. One raw meat makes like 10 kebab meat. But I would not need, I wouldn't buy these two. These two are only used in alcohol at the moment. And I don't need them for any of the alcohol. It's used to make whiskey and sake. The fresh rice and oat powder. Maybe oat powder or fresh rice. No, it looks like it's just those two. But I would have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machines, which would bring me up to 21 machines. I'd have 4 open slots. And if Echo doesn't want to sell the coffee, then I would just make 100 beer and then sell this one too. And I would just make the line. But I could take care of all the farming needs for every person in the city. I don't know. Because I don't want to take away from the other farm. Because I know, I know that Mac, who I absolutely love. I love Mac. She's always fun to talk with as well. But, she only calls me now. Like, she calls me first if she needs something. And if I was doing the meats as well, then I just don't want to take away from Rodney and, Teabag. But I think Rodney's more, the way Rodney's been lately, I think he's more focused on the vodka. So I don't know if he would mind. He probably would because, you know. But see, y'all are thinking I'm worried about, like, the money, right? And that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about supplying them. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the interactions. I'm going to be taking their interactions away if I do that. That's what I don't want to do. Don't say that, Nick. Rodney's not a bad guy. You don't know what's going to happen. Plus, you know, most of the meats that I bring you most of the time come from him anyway. I buy them from him and then sell them to y'all. But, I get what you're saying, though. There's, Snowy. Snowy will not do business with Teabag at all. He refuses to buy from that farm. The farmers around me are annoying since they're trying to lay field tile. See, y'all are talking about all this coffee. You know, I don't care where they come from. I legit don't want to interact with them. Hey, you know what? There are people in the city I don't want to interact with either. So I get where you're coming from, Nick. There's no problem with that. Arya Faith, thy need no money. Thy socialize with thy neighbor. Yep. Well, that's what it's about. You know, money. If you're in this city, you'll know. Right now, everybody's like, I ain't got no money. I'm broke. Give it a year or two. Everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I got money. There's nothing I want to buy, though. Or, what car are you selling? You know, the money will come. This is coming from probably the poorest person in the city a month ago. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, you had $500K in your farm. How were you the brokest? Because I also had $3 million invested in a business that could not make any money. You know, the foundations right now, it's not that they can't make money, it's that they're lazy. And let me put it this way. That is not calling them out. They have 100% reason to be lazy. Right? I understand it. It's called laziness, but it's not laziness to me. Because they've been farming coal so much. They've needed coal. They need coal, and now everybody's kind of stopped getting it. And now they can't go do what they want to do because they have to go spend all day making coal. It's like I told Bucket yesterday. I think I did it on stream, too. I told him that, you know, I'm selling this to y'all for 30K. I could be making 500K with this. You know, I'm doing it for the interactions. So I can talk to people. So I'm not just streaming 5 hours a day and being by myself. Or I'm not featured in anyone else's streams. Or they're like, oh, I don't want to talk to that person. No. It's all about what's good for the... Can I make this jump? No. Oh, I thought I could jump to the roof. I was gonna try it. But, it's all about what's good for the server. Okay? It's like I've told since day one. You know, the server grows with all of us. Even people who aren't in the server. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, okay. I didn't know I could get off a board like that. But, no, I gotta hit it just right to get the air. But even the people who don't play, y'all are still a part of the city by watching, by subscribing. People who super chat, people who give members, all y'all are in your own way helping out. I'm hitting it too late. Like, I'm trying to judge it, and I'm hitting it too late. You gotta do it, like, right at the start. And I do. And into a... Oh, I can into a manual. I know, but right now, I'm not able to be in the city as much as I'd like. What it is, why I'm not getting this air, I see it now. I see why I keep missing it. When I hit the first few steps, I bounce. So I'm gonna have to go up that ramp instead of those stairs. I'm so busy right now. Like, I told y'all we had a doc's appointment at 11. Apparently, it's at 10. Let me go check this, because I don't think that's right. Let me go. Oh, it is at 10. I was looking at the date, the 11th. So I'm probably gonna 30 minutes. Probably I'll probably have to get off. I thought I had longer. But when I hit this bottom step, it bounces me. So no, I don't think I'll be able to make that. Oh, I got stuck somewhere yesterday. I had to get off the skateboard and actually hop out. It just wasn't working. But I could take this moment to I'm not hopping off. I know y'all, when I stand here, y'all think I'm hopping off. I'm not. I'm here for at least another half hour. I stand right here. The reason I like this part right here is because everyone who comes into the garage will see me. And if they need to talk to me, they can. If you go up here, sometimes they don't pay attention. But right here, everyone sees who's in here. But I'll say this to every person in here, 32 people it says, even if you are not in Redline, even if you are in the city, all of you right now are supporting this server. And I appreciate it. I know the other people do, but I can tell you I appreciate it. Because a lot of times the ideas we get are from y'all. Like y'all suggest stuff and we're like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. It might not come out the way you suggested to us, but we take it and go with it. And there's a lot of times that happens. You know, people who even the, you know, when you say have a good day or how you doing, just talking, it makes everyone feel better. I want y'all, I think I could say we, but I definitely want y'all to feel like y'all are part of, I just lost like 10 people instantly, okay? Some people don't like the nice talk I get. But they probably think I'm leaving. Because I'm standing here, they're probably not listening and they're just seeing me. Let me move from here, that might be a good idea. But I want everyone to feel, that's why I try to read everything, I try to respond. Because I want y'all to feel like y'all, even if y'all aren't in the city, I want y'all to feel like y'all are. Like you do have a voice. And I'm not the only one. I guarantee you there's a lot of them. Yep, lurk and influence. Yep, you're 100%. Yeah, you were right. You can. But, yep, that's what it is. I need to get more involved in the afternoon streaming. That is not a local. But, that might be Leroy.
Hello?
Hello. That was, that's Gretchen. Hi.
Good?
Yeah.
Good?
You need anything?
Medical. You need medical?
I'll go get it. Yeah, he doesn't know who I am. The outfit. I'm in my skateboarding outfit. But yeah, I want all of y'all to feel like y'all all matter. Let me put it that way. 100% y'all all matter. But, I want y'all to feel like y'all are involved. Oh, believe me, you're not annoying him. Right? You're not annoying. He is taking everything. When he has so many people. It's like Alana. A lot of people I see in Alana's chat are like, you didn't read my comment. It's like, because he has 2,000 people. You know, and at least 300 are constantly chatting. So I understand him and Elite and Havoc, they can miss comments. But I try to respond to every one of them. You know? I did not play online games for so long. For so long. And then I started playing again when 76 came out, because I'm a Fallout fan. And I played it probably a couple of weeks into it, and I was like, this is so boring, because there was nothing. There was no NPCs, the story wasn't that fleshed out, it just didn't have much going. And then it came free on PlayStation Plus. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get it again. And by that time, it had fleshed out into a gigantic world. And I met some people. We bonded over a chainsaw of all things. And then we started playing other games. That was the crew I played Ark with. That was, what other way we played, Ark, 76. Generation Zero. That was another one.
The right directions.
Hello.
My cars are either out of gas or broken.
Yeah, I can give you a ride. Come on, let's go.
Thank you.
I should pull out the RV.
Bridge over
Or
there.
pull out the mountain bike. Don't forget to buckle up.
Okay.
How you been?
I've been good.
Alright, good. If you need any ingredients, let me know, and I'm gonna get to them a little later
I don't
today.
think I'm able to order them yet. I think it's only
Ah,
I think it's only Lester and Leroy and Chris and Snowy.
okay. But, you know,
That's
if they
what-
need
that's,
any...
that's what I've heard.
Okay, well, if they need anything... Well, I don't know if those might be the people that are on the farm. Because I know they do farm stuff with their farm, but I don't know. Okay, well, you have to buy from the guy then, don't you?
I don't know.
Okay,
No,
well, I mean, if
I-
they
I'm-
need anything...
I haven't been here in a while, so yeah.
Oh, okay. But if they need anything, you know, I'm gonna be around today.
Okay, I'll let them know. Look at all the carnage over here.
What happened?
A couple cars exploded. Gas station kept
Is that-
on going off.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
is that your car?
No, my car is what's them call it. My car's. I'll show you where my car is. Look at it. Come on.
I didn't want to run him over. Yeah, it's Carmine. Mr. Wood RP. If you're not like and subscribe, I mean, it doesn't look bad.
It's leaking fuel. That's the problem. And the engine's
Oh, I
broken.
see it. Yeah. Go get it fixed.
There's no repair shops open.
Ah.
And they don't do self-service repair anymore.
Ah. Well, yeah, I know. But, oh, I got messages. Look at that.
And the one
I'm not gonna. Yeah, next week I can get another 100
There's the
day
one
or
that's
100
closest
day.
is the one I can't even drive
Yes,
that one
they
anymore
were.
because I need a tow truck to it.
Hey,
That's
I have a
gonna cost
question.
an
Do you
arm
know
and a
anywhere
leg.
that self-defense is defined in law and not by the actual legislation? I need to look that
Which
up.
I don't have right now. 'Cause I'm a bit late.
You know what? Just go to work. Go in there, do like 5 hours, 5 paychecks. Okay, he just ran off. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to address with, Harry, both of them, Kay and Wolfenstein, is that there's nowhere in the legislation that is reasonable amount of force, right? Self-defense. And there needs to be something in there. They have it for the crime, but they don't have it for like an actual self-defense. I need to reread the legislation for that anyway. I kind of want to reread it every week. That way, in case they add stuff, I can know what it is. Yeah, I mean, Fallout 76 had no NPCs, not even sale people, right? They had like a little bazaar. That was it, a machine. And then it had nothing in it. I mean, it was barest bones, but that wasn't, in our opinion, that wasn't the developer's fault. That was Bethesda screaming to get it out so they can make money. And the same thing with Elder Scrolls. I played Elder Scrolls Online. It just, without the it's kind of like 76. If you played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, you got so used to VATS, the targeting system. And in 76, you don't have that. You have VATS, but it's all wide. It's not slow motion. And I was always a stealth archer in Oblivion and Skyrim. And without the stealth, like the slowing down, you were just sitting there firing a bow and arrow. That was it. It's just like twink, twink, twink. You know, I don't know. I can't make the sound of a bow and arrow. And it just was like, okay, you know, wow. No first person shooting is like, okay. It felt like a World of Warcraft light. When World of Warcraft first came out. But, yeah, Fallout has come a long way. It still has that bad reputation. I like New Vegas, but it is definitely not my favorite. I like the direction they took. I'll put it this way. Fallout 3 is my favorite Fallout. But 76 has the best story, in my opinion, of all of the Fallouts. Like, it has the most direct lore. Like, everything was tied into together, right? Like, there was missions, you had side missions, but they had something, just a little something to do with the overall, you know, Legion NCR. Fallout 4 had a bunch of side missions. It's like, let me go look for my child. But first, let me go help every single other person in the wasteland with their life before I find my child. It's like, you know, not caring of the year material there. In Fallout 3, trying to find your father, that was noble, you know? If they re-release Fallout 3, like if they do the updated one, I guarantee you I will be playing it. Fallout 3, that was it wasn't my first Fallout game, but it was the first 3D one they did, like, you know, this kind of world. Not up like this and you're just walking around. It was good. And it probably, that's nostalgia glasses are probably why it's my favorite. But 4 was great. I like the building in 4. The base building. I liked, the building in 76 is okay, but it's more geared to it's more geared towards spend money to get the nice parts or just build with regular basic stuff. In 70, a bloody machine gun or... Oh, see? Hold on. My encoder. There we go. It says my encoder's dying, but he came back. One of them was a blood yourself like 2 health. You do like 85 to 90% more damage. It's like one-shotting everything. See, it's saying my stream will end shortly unless you restart it in your streaming software, and then it comes back. So it's something to do with that. I had a survival shotgun build, like, close up, but like in power armor, full power armor build, close up, high health. And then I had a invincible chainsaw build. Like, I literally couldn't die. They have one of the new bosses, but right before I left, they introduced, like, raids, and they had this giant green cobra, which I did not like. The only problem was he couldn't really melee it. You had to wait for it to come to you. But even with that, my chainsaw build, the only way I would die is if he knocked all the platform out from under me. And that's what happened. He would knock the platform out if you couldn't stop it. And being a melee build, I couldn't solo him because I couldn't get to that. But when he came near me, yeah, his health would just drop. Full power armor suit, vampire auto axe. I just use an auto axe, I didn't use a chainsaw. But yeah, it was ridiculous. Alright, so the yeast is yeast, and... So honestly, I know I tell y'all I have a goal. My goal for today is, I don't know. I really don't know what my goal is today. My goal today is to decide if I'm going to do farming or if I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. That's my goal for today. I need to make up my mind, because I got the money to buy. How much is it going to cost to buy the machine? Let's go with that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machines. That's 140K. I definitely have that. And then it'll probably be 50 to 100 to upgrade them all. Which I would only upgrade... I might not upgrade them. I mean, they all give me a decent return. I would probably upgrade the sausage and the nuggets, because those are the 2 that most people want. Is sausage and nuggets. And I might do the slaughter machines. Like, upgrade those so I can get them quick. See, this gives 1 raw chicken to 1 chicken. This one gives 5 beef to 1 cow. And then this one gives 5 pork to 1 pig. So I probably would upgrade the chicken slaughter to get 5 as well. Eventually the end goal. Hi, Team Minecraft. Eventually the whole thing is to have every single machine up to level 4. That's the goal. To have every one of them. Even the flour. Even though I don't, if I go full farm, then I'll need it for the bread. If I go full farm, the tortilla and the bread are guaranteeingly I'm going to spend this money to upgrade them. Does bread for the hot dogs, or yeah, and then tortillas, those sell very well. But I've already got the wines up, I got the oil and mustard, I got the fermentation in the brain, and the bottle. I have all the stuff that I need up. All the farms, the goal is to have them all to level 5 eventually. You know, over time. The ones I need up, I have up. Okay, so the chicken farm's working. I upgraded the chicken farm. It's working. Let's see, is everything else good? The milk farm is working. I just have a pixel burst. Up, the sugar farm is not working. Let me turn it on. And the water pump is not working. So I have all those running. I kind of want to get vanilla to see what it is. If it's like a bottle of vanilla or if it's a plant. The rice is a couple of grains of rice. I've already seen it. The oats are like a couple of grains of oats. An orange is probably just going to be an orange. But I kind of want to go get 1 coconut, right? Just 1. And then throw it at somebody. Just to say I did it. Morning, Tim. I just get a coconut and throw it, and when they pick it up, they threw a coconut at me. I think it would be funny. So, and a dragon fruit, I don't know if it's like pink fruit. I would think it would be, you know? I don't know. But I might do that, just to say, you know, just to say, hey, I'm doing it. I've only got like another 15 minutes before I have to leave because I have a doctor's appointment. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna be here, but like, I'm pretty sure I want to see this though. I want to see what it looks like. If it's a flower, I don't know. How does vanilla extract? I mean, it has to come from a plant, but is it gonna do like a bottle of vanilla? And now, by the way, now with all of the farms, if I get where is it? Hold on. Where is it? I know where it is. If I get the milk, the water, and the vanilla, that would be my recipe for vanilla ice cream. So if they do allow us to make recipes, that would be my recipe. Water, vanilla, and milk. Thanks, JB. Thank you. Who got it? Ian McDonald. I've seen him in chat before. Yeah. And then if I wanted to do, like, take the water out and put orange, and I could have orange sherbet. You know, I can make lemon sherbet. I can make coconut ice cream, you know? Coffee ice cream. I can do that, you know? I can start making corn and wheat. I can make cornflakes. You know, and milk. You have cereal. Things of that nature. My mind is going in making recipes. I was gonna write some of them down and send them into Havoc and see what he thinks. You know, this is what the farms can provide. Here are some quick recipes that they can make for, like, desserts. We don't have chocolate yet, but I think, I want to say there is chocolate here. Maybe not. Yeah, see, beer chocolate. So they're going to have some kind of chocolate. But, see if I can get apple. Okay? Follow me here. Apples with vanilla and wheat and sugar Or the sugar would be for ice cream as well. I'm sorry, I forgot that. But that water, sugar, wheat, and apple, you can make apple fritters. Like, this easy things you can make. With like 4 ingredients, 5 ingredients. You could take grapes and sugar and make grape jelly. You know? There are peanuts in the game. I've had them. They're illegal to have now, but there are here. See, peanuts. Well, peanuts plus butter, you know, peanut butter. I know it's not how it works. I know that's not how peanut butter works, but it's, you know, for the you can't just have peanuts. Well, technically you could, couldn't you? Because you could use peanuts, food oil, and sugar, and salt, and that can make peanut butter. And you can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know, like, that's what I'm thinking. You know, bread, you know, bun, tortilla, whatever. Bun could be just bread, and that's peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what I'm thinking about. Little recipes like that you can make. Or something different. If I don't need the beer machine either, if Echo's like, I don't want to buy beer, then I'm going to sell the barley grain as well. Because that's only used to make alcohol. But peanut punch drink, that would be, yeah. They have protein powder. Like, you can steal protein powder from the pharmacies. If we could actually get that for something, you could make, like, energy drinks. Like, the farms could make the energy drinks that, you know, recover stamina faster. I know that's not how energy drinks... Basically, an energy drink right now, if they're like, okay, use what you have to make us an energy drink. Okay, gotcha. So, it's going to take 2 water, 10 sugar, and then whatever flavor you want. There's your energy drink. Just sugar water with a flavor. You know, a pickle-flavored energy drink. There you go. Throw a little pepper in there for a spicy kick. Oh, there you go. We can make Bloody Marys. We have tomatoes, peppers, water, and then we can make the alcohol. Like, you can make coconut ice cream, coffee ice cream, but, you know, make a coconut energy drink, coffee-flavored energy drink, and just have it be a ton of sugar. 10 bags of sugar for 1 energy drink, or something dumb, but it makes sense. Have you looked at the sugar content on energy drinks? If they have caffeine powder, you know, I don't know if they have that or not. But yeah, you know what it's going to come down to? The farm versus the alcohol? It's literally probably going to come down, I'm just going to flip a coin. I'll probably just flip a coin and be like, okay, are we going to make alcohol or are we going to just... I would keep the wine machines. I've already sold the tequila one. The tequila one, if it wouldn't be for the coal, I would keep it if it wouldn't be for the coal. But it's too... Now, with how you make bottles, it's too expensive to make the tequila. Because I can use that coal for making glass, to make a lot more other stuff. You know, to make a bottle of wine, it takes 1 coal and 1 oil to make the bottle. For this one, it takes 2 coal and 1 oil. So it doubles the amount of 1 ingredient. It's not worth it to me. Plus, it didn't sell as well as I was hoping it was. It really didn't. Yvette bought like 2 packs of 25, and I've never heard from him again. So I'll sell this one to Harry. I'll get some more probably of the one, but I'm gonna make the wines. If Echo wants, I'll make the beer coffee, but that's the only reason I still have this, by the way, is Echo. I need to talk to her. Her coffee machine's broke. So it's not working. That's why she's not opening her store. But, you know, surprisingly enough, I didn't think garlic would be a big seller, but it is. Surprisingly enough. They only order like 20 at a time. But it sells better than everything else, for the most part. But mustard is still my best seller. see. Raw bacon and he's selling vodka and potatoes. But I have the barley powder, coffee beans, onions, raw chicken, onions. See, I need to get rid of this. But if I buy the farming stuff for nuggets, I already have 100 chickens, so I can make 50 nuggets and 50 chicken. I need to talk to Bob. Bob apparently wants to do the chicken bucket, but he told me that once, and I've never heard about it again. So I'm gonna ask him if he's still interested. If not, the problem is that Rex's is also a big, but now they have everything to make the meats. So if I go into the meats, I'm only going into it for basically one restaurant, and that's Bob's Burger. Because that hasn't really been open at all. I'm gonna answer Kelly. I'm gonna have to look that up on me. See, Sandy's open. But I also was selling beer to the mechanic shop in the city, but I sold them one load and they've never come back for. So I was like, probably not gonna do it. So I forgot I have a fight to do with the insurance company today as well. Oh, this is gonna be a fun day. I just need to decide if I'm going full farming or if I just want to stay where I'm at right now. Maybe not take a step back from farming, but implementing a plan to where let us know ahead of time what you need, and we'll get it to you as fast as we can. Because I kind of enjoyed Mac called up, or Bob called me, and I brought it to Mac, but they called me up and I had to go pick up 4 ingredients. And I kind of enjoyed doing it. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jessup, I'm okay. I'm about to have to hop off, though. I know everybody was on here. I thought I had another hour, but I misread the time for a doctor's appointment. I thought it said it was 11 a.m., but I was looking at March 11th. Like, I was looking at the date, not the time. I don't even know if anybody else is doing anything right now. I know Ralph got on early yesterday. Let's see. Ah, no. Nope. No one else is on, unfortunately. I should just go find someone doing a cooking stream since y'all over there. That's actually how I got into the cooking streams. I was watching somebody doing something else, and they redirected to a random live person, and they were doing cooking. And the dish they were making looked so good. I was like, oh, that looks good. My mouth was watering. And I started watching them. Yep. Damn, that guy just went straight in full speed. Not done quite yet, though. Still got about 5-6 minutes. I want to go talk to the Roxwood mechanic. Your birthday's on the 13th? Oh, Dirty 3? Well, if I don't see you, then happy birthday. I should be streaming in 2 days. If you're not here or we miss each other, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. That? No, okay, that's not what I thought it was.
Hello, Arya.
Hi. What's this?
What's good?
Hello, Arya.
What?
What's this?
It's a car.
I know it's a car. What kind of car?
It's like an Omni 8F or something. I don't remember it.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it's good. Do you want to take it for a spin?
No, I have to take a nap, like, very soon.
It's
Makes
drifty as fuck. I don't like
Yeah, I
it.
It's
wanted
a
to ask- I
drifter?
want-
No.
No, it's not
Oh.
a drifter. I just put a drifter kit to check it.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
as
mean.
I say.
What?
Yeah, I took it out, so it's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
if it's a drift
I
car, I'd probably drift straight into the pumps across the street.
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask for your car, like you know the one that you have, like the purple looking-ish,
Yeah.
like the one that looks like an RX-8. Are you selling
Yeah.
it by any chance? or-
No, that's my car.
Ah.
I'll have that car forever. It's in the shop, though.
No, it's not in stock anymore.
Oh, it's not? I thought Harry put some
No.
more in yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, but it got bought out.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a ZR350.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
it
no,
looks
that's
like a
never.
knockoff RX-8.
Yep, that's never gonna be for sale. That's my car.
Makes sense.
Prize
Like,
visit.
I don't want any other car in the city, so that's my car.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I was gonna buy it off you, so that's why I said.
Oh. The only other car I want isn't in the city, but it was last year, so I'm hoping it'll come back.
Which one was it?
The Devastate 8.
Haven't heard of it.
It'll probably be an S plus.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it was fast. It went like 150.
Oh, it's worth to
But
get. But the thing is with S plus is the wheels.
Yeah, but I made it look pretty, and that's what I cared about.
Yeah, makes sense.
But y'all have a nice day. I gotta go take a nap.
You too.
See you.
See? That's my thing, everyone. Talk. I will be visiting Mr. Fox on my birthday. He's having a drinking stream. Have fun with that. Okay, I'm gonna pop out right here. And I thank y'all all for hanging out with me. I thought I could do this a little later, otherwise I'd have hopped on earlier. I thought I had another hour. That's my fault. I thank y'all. There's nobody else streaming right now, unfortunately. I can't just send y'all to like a random video. I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I will be back on tomorrow. It depends on what I have to do tomorrow. Days that had I known that I was an hour off, I probably wouldn't have spent so much time on Stellar Blade. I'd have just hopped on here. The days that I know I'm gonna be doing shorter streams, I'm not gonna be doing Stellar Blade. And maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I might do it for like 2 hours. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. The Stellar Blade is a very short game. I could beat it in a day if I really wanted to. That's why I'm trying to stretch it out. I did download another game yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know. Elite going live. I saw the message. If Elite went live, I'll definitely send over there, but I don't think he did. I'll check. But, he's been going live. I think he was doing it early in the morning because I think he was doing it for the vacation. But now I think he wants to play with the rest of them, so I think he's going a little later. But, yep, I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. And y'all have a nice day. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And JV, thank you for the member. I do appreciate that. You made my day with that one. All right, y'all have a good day. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.